Coming up this week on Stage to the Cage.
Got 2 shows today for the full Monty. Got 2 shows. I hope Paul's as tired as I am.
He trains, he comes, does the show, he goes to sleep. The man never stops.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling.
Well, fuck off then, Dad.
He's gonna fight.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you better do him, innit? You know what I mean? You better do him, come on.
So funny.
Yeah. Great. Forward spin. Stay guy.
And I've gone over on my ankle. Flipping kills. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Yeah, so today we just had Paul getting his sparring rounds in. Got a few of the guys in just to help him out.
He's probably gonna hit me. I'm probably gonna hit him. It's gonna be messy.
There is no other sport that delivers the highs and the lows of MMA. And when I say that, people automatically think of the highs of winning and the lows of losing. But it's more than that. These highs, these lows, they can come in all shapes, all forms, and they can come at any time. You can have great days in the gym, then there's days where just nothing clicks. You'll have days where you feel physically great and others where you ache from head to toe. Mentally, there are days where you just feel unstoppable, where you can picture that win, getting your hand raised, the crowd cheering you on. He's down! And then there are the other days, the days where you are exhausted, you're broken, you're questioning why you ever agreed to do this, why you're putting yourself through this, and even physically, if you can even make it to a fight which you could lose in front of that crowd and in front of your friends and family. The cruelest thing about the mind is when you are having those days, the bad days, all you can picture is your opponent having their good days. And the closer we get to them actually making that walk for Octagon into the AO Arena in Manchester on November 4th, the more they will have to battle, fight and face the only opponent that truly matters, themselves.
Right, so both these coffees are for me because I'm fucking knackered. Got 2 shows today for the full Monty. Got 2 shows. First one is at 2:30, then we've got a little break in between, and then the second show is at 7:30. Then after those shows, I'm driving to London to do some presenting for Loose Women in the morning. And in between shows, I was going to try and go to the gym, but I've just found a mattress in my dressing room and I might have a sleep. So you can film me sleeping if you want, but that's freaking weird. So you make your mind up what you want to do. But I'm not in a great mood today, mate, so I'll still be nice, like, I am nice, but I'm just fucked. I'm hungry all the time, bro. People eating pizzas and Snickers and drinking beers after the shows, and I'm on water and black coffee, and you can leave your head on. Leave your head on. So, this morning I had a boxing class at 9:30, right? So I've jogged to this gym 2 miles away. Got there, I was like, hey mate, I'm here for me one-on-one pad work, and he was like, no you're not. I said, no I am, I booked it online. He was like, where have you booked? I said, King's ABC. He went, that's 3 miles that way. So then I had to fucking sprint 3 miles, put my wraps on, and then did 45 minutes on the pads. I am absolutely gone. I hope Paul's as tired as I am. All right, mate.
Hello! Come on, let's have a go.
Do you want
He's going to kick butt. He is like the Scunthorpe's version of Hulk Hogan.
Yes,
He is.
I take that.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother.
Jake is a horrible person. I'm only joking, honestly, he's the nicest guy in the world and talented as well. That man can act, that man can sing, that man can dance. And he's up there. I'm being nice. All right. The man is a machine. He trains, he comes, does the show, he goes back to bed, he presents Loose Women, he trains, he comes, does the show, he goes to sleep. The man never stops. So woe betide anyone that gets in the octagon with him, because they are going down. I've never known anybody so committed, honestly. But in everything he does, I mean, seriously, I mean, he's coming here, he's coming to the world of theatre and stuff, and absolutely smashing it as well. So look out,
This is my room. Come on in. Strawberries, granola, bananas, creatine, protein, Greek yogurt, plain chicken, honey, and that's it. And water, shitloads of water. I'm running on coffee and freaking Greek yogurt. And I think I'm probably going to end up getting a divorce because I never see my wife. She's probably going to run away with the postman or something. But it's all worth it. You remember when we started filming? I was 97 kilograms, and I'm 84 now. I've still got 7 to lose. Where's it going to come from? I hope Paul's doing all right mentally as well. Like, this is a genuine. Like, I hope he's all right because I know how tough this whole thing is. I know how tough this whole thing is, training and working, and so I hope he's all right because I'm not gonna lie, I'm struggling. Like, I'm tired. He's also a dad. I'm a dad. He's also on tour. I'm now on tour, and having to train and get in what we can. Having to do the weight cut. We should have just fought at normal weight. Whose idea was it? 77 kilograms. I haven't been 77 kilograms since I was about 11. My diet's on point, my training's on point. Just keep that weight coming down nice and slow. We've still got plenty of time. And keep the tank in, keep the engine in, because I do think on the night when the lights are shining and the people are screaming, after that first exchange, the person who's gassed is going to have a horrible night. And I don't want to be that person. So I'm running, I'm training, I'm working. I've not had an alcoholic drink for ever. I'm drinking water. I've got a few niggles here and there, calves are sore and my wrists are hurting, but that's why I take my hat off to MMA fighters, because they train day in, day out, and they get it in, and they're animals. So I'll raise my coffee to MMA fighters and anyone who does any kind of fighting, because it's made me realise you guys are hard. So, but now I've got to start getting ready for the show. So if you won't mind leaving because you don't want to see my penis, you probably do, Josh, but people at home don't. I want to get ready for my first show at 2:30. Peace.
Yeah, so today we just had Paul getting his sparring rounds in. Got a few of the guys in just to help him out. I've got a few things that I want him to implement into his training, and just getting him used to being in scraps and what have you, sparring.
Obviously it's hard sparring, so it's always hard. I try not to think about it now. Try and just get in and try not to, because if I focus on it too much I get like quite anxious about it. Because you're going to get punched in the face at the end of the day, and they're good, the lads, and they're so fast and they're young, and like all those things go into your head, things that are going to go through your head.
That job with a bit more ball pressure as well. Good, use your hands a bit there, that's it.
Every time I think I can go back and forth with the fight like this, like I try not to look at anything, because when I start looking at stuff I'm like, oh fucking hell. I see him and he's like, I see Jake and he's like, oh, I'm in my head he's like 6'7", like 22, rapid, Olympic athlete.
So put your right arm down, there you go, left leg over.
So it's best not to try and, you can't think about it, you just gotta just kind of keep, turn your brain off and just keep moving forward.
Walk to your right a little bit, Paul, just keep walking to your right. That's it, keep your head in under his chin. Find some little shots now, let's go.
I'm so lucky to have him as a coach, because if I'd have done this my way, I'd have burnt out after 3 weeks and I'd got dead frustrated, I'd probably quit by now. But he's measured me, and at times, if I'm dead honest with you, at times I've been like, I've wanted to do more, or I've wondered if he was right, and I've had to just kind of swallow my ego and go. So obviously he knows more than me. He's been in this for longer than pretty much anyone in the country, and it's starting to really click in and come together now, which is a dead nice feeling really. Whenever you learn a new skill and start to click into place.
Find your shots, taking away your pressure. Good shot, you good lad. Nice ball. Straight up, Paul, straight up. Yes, please, let's get up. Hands right leg inside. Keep working that knee back now, let's go. Slide down his legs more, slide down his legs, slow down. Keep going. Use it to get on top now, if you lose it, use it to get on top, Paul. So watching him sparring is great. It's done exactly what I wanted, the stuff I wanted to implement today. He put in. Perfect. Had a little scrap, got another black eye to add to his collection that he keeps getting. Great. I couldn't ask for more really for him today.
He's got 2 eyeballs, he's got a green bar.
Really good.
Thank you, Tom.
I've got a terrible tendency of wanting to be perfect. I've done bits of acting before and I fuck it up because if I know I can stop or I've got a chance to go, fucking hell, let's do that again, I'll just stop completely when I start again because it's not right. But in my job, because it's a live situation, I have to adapt on the fly and I haven't got that luxury. And I've had to try and apply that to this because when I first started sparring, I was taking a shot and I was going, fuck off. I've been itching him in. And I was kind of getting dead frustrated about it and I wanted it to be perfect. In my head, I wanted to fucking be Bruce Lee, coming in just like not taking any shots and just like bingoing people everywhere, taking them down. And it's a fight at the end of the day. It's never going to be that way. He's probably going to hit me. I'm probably going to hit him. It's going to be messy. And I think getting used to that and trying not to overthink it is going to be the key. And just try and stay calm. So I think I managed to stay quite calm today.
So lovely to meet you. And I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
See you later, buddy.
Yeah.
Lovely to meet you. Glad you enjoyed it.
Oh my God, are you alright?
No, my ankle's hurt.
Right, you need to elevate it and get some ice on it.
I'm gonna nap, Suze. I'm gonna go nap.
Keep it up though.
So there's me worried about the fight, getting injured for this, and in the show I do like a run up the wall and like a backwards flip, and I've gone over on my ankle. Fuck, and it flipping kills. Oh, shit. We'll be alright. It'll be alright. It's the other way around. I was worried about the fight and then not being able to do the show, and now I'm hurting myself on the full Monty, and now I'm worried about the fight. Crazy how life works, isn't it? I'll tell you what I do need to do though. I need to go say thank you to the fans that wait outside stage door, so we'll go do that.
Hang on, Em, go on, Em. You can have a picture now. Oh, you're not going anywhere. You can wait.
God, you were really tall.
Yeah, I know. Everyone
yeah,
says that. Everyone. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you. This is just filming because I've got a fight coming up.
Oh, okay.
So I'm doing a documentary about it. So it's a lot, but we've got to work, haven't we? We've got to work.
Yeah.
Well, thanks
Brilliant.
so much for coming. Thank you for coming.
Lovely.
Thank you for coming. I'll see you soon.
Say Carol said hello.
Carol said hello. I will do.
No,
I will
you
do.
won't,
But I will. I'll remember. See you later.
Have a look there. Make a decision.
I'm so tired. I was going to go gym, but I've rolled my ankle a little bit. So I'm going to stay off it because I want to be able to train tomorrow, and I've already trained today. So I'm going to stay off it. I'm going to have a nap before the next show, which is like 2 hours away, which is mad to think. You've just watched the show. And then drive to London tonight. Get up and train in the K West hotel and do loose swimming, and then drive back here for another show tomorrow night. So it's all go, but there's reasons we do this, and it's not flashy for flashy bloody cars and expensive Rolexes. It's family and trying to make something of yourself. So if you don't mind, I want to go for a nap. Love. See you later. After you, my love.
Oh, thank you. Well done, mate.
Thank you so
Fabulous.
much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So we did some training this morning at Blackledge, some hard sparring, and now I am on the train to London to do 2 shows at Leicester Square Theatre. I'm here for a couple of nights, then off to Belfast, then over to Swansea. So this is life on the road. Don't even like spending 2 days here. Swear to God, someone's. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful city, but it's too much, you know. It's too busy. Everyone's fuming all the time. Nah, give me Liverpool any day. Any day. Leicester Square Theatre. Do a lot of comedy, and this is one of, I'd say, probably easy top 5, if not the best comedy theatre in the country. The staff here are phenomenal, like phenomenal. You'll see later. Like, I hope Malachi's here. He's the best comedy doorman you've ever seen in your life. It's perfect. He's just dead sweet, dead lovely, but you wouldn't fuck with him.
He likes to throw himself at something 100%. He doesn't like to sort of half-arse it, if you will. So I know, obviously, like I say, this is the back end of the tour, and I know him to have trained throughout the whole thing, and you know, he's put 100% effort into everything he's done so far. So, you know, I'll be there on November the 4th, cheering him on, and I can't wait to see him fight. It'll be good.
I used to really panic about London and down south because obviously I have quite a strong accent. But I'm in the fortunate position now where a lot of these, well, pretty much everyone here will have come because they've seen clips of me online, so they're tuned into my accent by now. I mean, a lot of them, you can see some of them kind of, because my clips have subtitles. I like to play with the audience, as you've seen, if you've seen any clips of mine, so I'll play with them a little bit, tell some stories, and then we'll have a little break and do it all again. Hope my voice holds up. These are wild and crazy footballs!
Nice one, all for coming. I appreciate you all. What's your name, sir? Jack. You know, Jack, what are you doing with yourself, Jack? In college. Do what? Give me a fucking attitude, Jack. I'm gonna shag him up in a minute.
The best thing that happens is when he shuts people down. You know, people like to interact with the crowd, think he knows the comedian, think they're funnier than the comedian. Paul don't have none of it. He don't have none of it. And he started cracking me up when he was talking about his turkey teeth.
Daniel, you okay? Do you make in the construction industry? Well, fuck off then, Daniel. Blew me front up.
Paul's going to fight in front of the crowd on November 4th against Jake Quickenden.
He's going to what?
He's going to fight against Jake Quickenden on November 4th.
Oh yeah? What, no tickets?
There you go.
Oh, right.
So what do you think to that?
Oh, you better do him, innit? You know what I'm saying? You better do him proper. Is it, what, can he fight? Can he, hey Paul, you got this, yeah? Is it boxing, MMA? MMA, alright, cool. Well, you got to protect them turkey teeth though. That's the only thing he's got to do still. But I reckon he's got it, man. He's a big lad, isn't he? What's the other guy saying, is he?
Jake Quickenden.
Yeah, nah, man, we don't know about him, man. It's Paul Smith all the way, bro. Paul Smith all the way, bro.
That's the problem, mate. Oh, sure.
Someone over there just
the cocaine.
shut the fuck up. Is anyone else annoyed? Yes! Well, get him out then.
I've never once in my life have I just had someone go, listen, fuck off. You're not gonna, you ain't kicking off until they kicked off.
No, it's just annoyed.
Yeah, it was done. Yeah, it's really gonna, Hi, what's your name? Paul.
Amazing. So funny. I don't know what happened in the crowd, but I was back there, but I had a laugh. And I'm thinking about the massage.
So funny.
But yeah, great. Paul Smith, that's the guy. See you, man. Thank you.
Bye-bye, thank you. Bye.
Cheers, guys.
Well, there's a bit of commotion halfway through the show. Unfortunately, I mean, I don't know how what I could have done differently. All I heard was someone talking, and then another guy in the audience got up and was like, "Can you shut the fuck up?" Now I had heard the other people talking, and I was in a bit, so I was like, I'm gonna have to address this in a minute. and then he did it for me, so I was like, what a guy. Because he was just stood and went, excuse me, because he was quite polite before, so he, excuse me, I don't want to be rude, but can you shut the fuck up? And I was like, what a man, and he had a pineapple shirt on. But apparently, what happened was, there was a girl who was deaf in one ear on this side, and a mate who was drunk and booked the wrong side of the room. And because she was drunk, she was playing the show, and because she was getting drunk, she was just getting louder and louder. So people around her were getting a bit annoyed, because she was telling the mate what I was saying. So they were like, shut up, and she was then getting defensive, going, I'm telling me disabled mate what's going on. So then they got asked to come outside, went to the manager's office, and then they got upset. They got offered to move to the other side of the room, but then he said apparently no, they don't want to go, too upset, and he wants to leave. I do feel bad about that. I wish they'd have gone to the other side of the room, but all I heard was some fella in a pineapple shirt shut the fuck up, and I thought it was funny. So 1 down, 3 to go in London, and then off to Belfast.
Next time on Stage to the Cage.
We're basically trying to simulate that fight as much as we can, so we are hitting sharp and as hard as we can, pretty much. It's taking its toll on me. As you can see, I look about 75 today.
Good body shot. Keep working. Keep open up. Good leg kick.
He can hang 3 fighters as a pro MMA fighter. That's good confidence for me and for him for the Octagon card in Manchester, you know, in November.
Yeah, we're doing a show tonight. Just come from Southampton. In, job done, out. Much like the fight will be.
Yeah, so he's been 25 minutes late, 250 metres per minute on the ski edge.
All you people in the comments saying I've got no cardio, saying I'm not an athlete, go and fuck yourself.